I've been making YouTube videos for 4 years, and only in the last 90 days have I realised something and managed to perfect talking to camera in a way that grabs viewers. My videos came across as awkward and robotic before this, but once I made these changes, I got so good and so authentic that companies started paying me to do it for them. Carry on watching and I'll show you how I did this and how you can do the same even faster. When I first started filming videos, I found it really uncomfortable staring into a lens. And I think this is a common occurrence for most creators when they first start. And it leads to the tendency of just staring straight into the lens and never moving your eyes away. But one thing I learned from watching loads of videos again and again from my favourite creators, and it started to look better once I implemented it, is looking away from camera and deviating eye contact in a way that you would almost expect from a normal conversation with a human face to face. Like when you're thinking, you'd normally not look directly in the person's eyes, and you'd have more of a natural flow instead of just staring at them and creeping them out. So when you make your next video, try this. Practice just moving your eyesight elsewhere and then bringing it back to the camera. One thing that really helped me develop this skill was not heavily scripting videos. Because normally when you're reading out a script, you read it, you read your next line, and then you look at camera and then you perform it, which means you don't really have much creative license to look around because you're so stressed on getting the right lines. And also, when you've not got much of a script, you're more likely to look at the side when you're thinking and almost process things. Using this very slight change will subconsciously make you seem more natural and more at home on camera, which your viewer will definitely pick up on. Now the next one is something you might even notice me doing in the early parts of this video, and this is hand gestures. Make sure your shot on camera is wide enough, or maybe positioned right, so that you can see some movements of your body, your hands. This can help put across more of an energetic presenting style, and it's also another little subconscious thing where it'll almost help your viewers understand what you're talking about more. Once again, leading to you being more connected to your viewer. Now one thing that really helped me over the last 90 days to really improve that connection is more of a mindset thing when I would sit in front of camera. And this is literally just to stop thinking of it as a piece of plastic and a lens. Start thinking of the camera literally as if it's a friend, and start imagining how you would interact with a person with energy instead of how you're going to deliver a line. This really helps you bring out the facial expressions, the raised eyebrows, and it also made me relax a bit and not feel so much like I was performing. Now before I carry on, I've created a free creator kit for all of you watching. It includes 3 really helpful resources if you're just starting. Just click the link down below and I'll send it directly to you. Or if you own a business or work for one and need someone to be on camera or edit a video, click the next link below that. Now let's get back to the video. Another thing that I learned recently, actually in my old job when I was presenting adverts, is that if you're explaining or making videos on quite a complex topic that not everyone will understand, it's very clear that in your presenting and in the way you say things is that it makes the viewer feel smart, because this will make them enjoy the process more and be more connected to you. And one way that I found was really effective in doing this was using metaphors or other world examples to explain more complex things in an easy to understand way. This will really make your videos more connecting, more helpful. They'll be able to follow along better. This is especially good for educational channels. Now another way that makes your presenting better and more well received actually isn't in the presenting. It could be in the editing too. If you're going for that authentic, connecting way of talking to camera and you want to make your viewers feel like your friends, it's fine to leave in some blank spaces and breaths instead of 2 quick cuts that makes it feel too artificial. Because if they're connecting to you, human to human, you don't want to mess around too much and get in the way of that. Of course, it can go the other way, and don't leave minutes of blank space or you messing up takes. But don't be too hasty in cutting everything out, because even if you use hand gestures, cutting it all out might ruin it as well. If you incorporate and build your skills in all of these things, like I have over the last 90 days, your performance on camera will get better and better and better, and you will slowly start seeing more results from that. More people will resonate with you and leave you a more personable comment. Or if you're blasting this out at scale on adverts or anything like that, you'll probably find a lot more conversions. That's what I found when I made on-camera adverts in my old job, opposed to just pictures. Leveling up this presenting over a long period of time and making loads of content with this authentic and confident style will build so much trust with your audience, connect with more people, and overall will improve your success. Now, building an audience and presenting on camera in a much more connected way won't specifically earn you money. Watch this video to see how I earn money from being a YouTube creator, and click the links down below if you want to work with me or to download your creator kit. Peace.